Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today we have another episode of the CCT 52 Challenge, week 43. Information of the description below, as also lots of information on the Facebook group. So, hope you've been following along. Make whatever you want. Use the 5 prompts. If you don't have something in the prompts, just pick something that you think is close. So we've got paper bags, garden tool, lock and key, washi tape, and ribbon. So I've got lots of goodies down here. I've got some scrap papers. I've got my bag. Got my washi tape. My garden tools, my key, I got a little piece of ribbon, and this is going to be my lock. Yes, it is. Wait and see. So let's get started. I've got stuff kind of ready, kind of not ready. Yeah, let's move some stuff off to the sides a little bit. I'm going to start off, actually let's start off with this. We are going to glue this postcard down onto here. Now when I was looking through my stuff, I happened to have this postcard, and it's a gnome postcard, and being that I'm using a gnome, I thought, you know what, let's just use this. So this is just going to get glued down onto that piece of paper. The postcard was way too small for the bag. That's why I decided to make it bigger by just adding some cardstock on the back of it. Going to put it down to one end. And there we go. That part is done that easy. Now let's do our bag. I am going to rip this guy out. This is a page from one of my gnome kits. Okay, let's set that there. I'm going to put this on the front. So I want to tear it fairly close to all the stuff that's happening with this little guy. I hope you are having fun following along. It's always great to see the challenge projects, as well as, you know, people using the freebies and whatnot like that. It's always just so much fun seeing what people are making. Okay, now this guy's going to be a little bit wide, so I'm going to just take that off there. That will fit now. So let's ink this up. I hate having that white, so I always ink my stuff up. Although sometimes I quite often forget to do it until after I've glued the thing down. Okay, so we got that. But before I do that, I want to, this is like a map. So I want to just put this down here. Now it is ripping out there, which is okay. I don't mind. Okay, let's add some glue. put it right down kind of at the bottom. Right up to about there, I hope. I always find washi tape never sticks. So I always add down some glue. Now let's put this guy right just a tiny ways away from the bottom. Okay. There we go. Now we can trim this off. Trying not to cut my paper bag at all. That piece. And then this side. Okay, so there is that. And now this guy I'm just going to kind of put on top of the washi and have him going up on the bag like that. So let's ink up, make sure that we get the edges really good. I'm using art glitter glue, by the way. Gonna have to order some more. I'm gonna have to do it pretty darn quick before the weather turns cold or they won't ship me any. Does anybody use that barely glue? I've been told that it's really good and very similar to art glitter glue. So if you use it, let me know what you think. I've been thinking on trying it. Okay, so basically a very simple bag here. Make sure that nothing gets glued through. Now this eventually will go in here, but we've got more to do on this. I want to take a piece of this, not very long. Maybe 6 inches. This is not quite gold, but, and it's a DMC thread. So I got that at Michael's. Now I'm going to, I got this little circle here. So this is going to go, oops, in there. Now I'm not totally sure if I'm going to be able to get this through there or not. Let's put a little glue on here. And I'm going to glue down this little piece of ribbon, just kind of to make it easier on myself. Okay, now I don't think I can punch through that, but I'm gonna just try. Oh, there, that went through easy. Kind of crooked in there, but that's okay. So we got that in there. Now I want to take this. Hopefully I was in frame. Let's go ahead and bend this over. I always take these and then I give them a good push. And let's just take this and do our best to tie that in there. Want to do 3 knots, sometimes 2 just come undone. So 2 holds it, but 3 stops it from coming undone. That's what I find anyways. It's hard because these ends are raveling a bit, but once I get it just going to trim as close as I can get. So there's that. Now I'm going to tie this key onto the other end of this. I don't want it tied right up to there. Let's just put in a couple of knots, because I kind of want it swinging is my idea here. One more for good measure. It's kind of hard. I know you can't really see because my big fingers are in the way. Okay, there's that. Trim that off. Now, I hope that will lay flat. I think after a while it will. Okay. Now, this. You're wondering, how is this going to be my lock? Well, I came up with a little saying, and I've stamped it on here. You have the key, unlock your world. So we have our lock there. We also have a key there. So that is what I did. This is very handy. I know they make small ones, but this was a bigger one. It is a Provo Craft. I have no idea if they make them. They were in some bunch of stuff I bought from somebody. I do not use it often, but I should, because I could write any word I wanted. So now I think I'm going to tear this as well. And I'm just going to kind of tear, kind of a rectangle, I guess I'm going to tear it in. I mostly just want the words. Things kind of match because this is the same paper as what that is. Now this is going to go here, I think. Let's ink it up, see what it looks like, and then I'll know exactly where I want it. Okay. I think I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to remember to not glue up the very edges because it does stick over a tiny little bit on the bag, which is okay. It's going to be glued down into the journal. And after I said that, I glued all the way to the end. That's okay. We can put that right there. It's only a tiny little bit there anyways. Put a little ink on there, even though it's going to be on the back. So there we have that. Now this is going to go in here. My idea is that the key is going to sit on the outside. So we have our paper bag, our garden tools, our lock and our key, our washi tape, and our ribbon. Let's bring in our book, our very big chunky book. There is no way this is going to close. No way whatsoever, but it's kind of fun. Now, actually, let's use this page right here, the very front, I think. And we're going to glue that bag. I know it's kind of awkward because you can't see, but let's glue this down. Now I'm going to glue it all down because of the fact this journal is so full. I don't want any more pockets. Unless it's got to do with one of the challenges. I've never had a journal so full of fun things. Let's flip this over. I know you can't really see, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, there we go. We're getting that put in there. Make sure that it's pressing down. I mean, I can't even press this open because there's so much stuff. There we have week. Hold on, trying to get the key. There we go. Week 43. Under our belts, I'm going to, I think I'll fold this just lengthwise. Like so, and it can go behind here. Just taking out all those bits of paper for each of the challenge would free up a little bit of room, but I'm trying to keep them in there. So there's our little gnome bag pocket. And week 43. I kind of like how the key hangs outside and swings and moves and whatnot. So, hope you enjoyed week 43. I look forward to seeing what you make, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.